let's talk about the symbolic Guru Rinpoche, okay? That's important for you to know. So, symbolic Guru Rinpoche, I think standard symbolic Guru Rinpoche, Lotus born. We have stories, by the way, like Guru Rinpoche was found in a Dhanakosha lake. Dhanakosha lake is, I think, somewhere in Pakistan. I hope. Yeah. And Lotus born. Wow. Lotus born. It's an amazing, amazing concept. It's not a, yes, you can read it as a myth. It's some, like a fairy tales, sure. But if you can read it like Pema Jungne in the context of, like Rangjung, which is a very, very important, very, very important concept in the Eastern philosophy. Rangjung, the word Rangjung is very much used by the Nyingma tradition. Or you could also use the word Khyentse, another beautiful word, which is mostly used by Khyentse tradition. Rangjung in Sanskrit, I think it's Swayambhu, right? And Khyentse is, in Sanskrit, it's Sahaja. It's so beautiful. It's taught by the great tradition of Khyentse tradition, Marpa, Milarepa, Telopa, Naropa. Basically, what I'm saying is, a glass of water is a glass of moisture, right? Glass of water is a glass of moisture. I have to say it because you can see the water, but you don't feel the moisture until I throw it at you. You understand? But moisture and the water is one. Really? No. Different. Really? No. One. Sahaja. Khyentse. Just like that, an anger or a jealousy or any kinds of naughty thoughts you have. 1 kilo of naughty thought is 1 kilo of wisdom. That is what is taught by the Khyentse tradition. It's a beautiful. So how do you symbolize that? How do you represent that? How do we explain this? That's why, stories like, Guru Rinpoche is born from the lotus. That's the only way. Many of the parents, when you tell your kids all the fairy tales, once upon a time there was this and there was that, do you even believe? But it works for the kid, whatever is your motivation. Just like that, we have a lot of symbolism. So, we have, And by the way, I need to tell you this. I think many Bhutanese don't seem to realize. They are tradition, even within the Nyingma tradition, that Lamas actually say that Guru Rinpoche is not born in the lotus. Guru Rinpoche was born just like us, father, mother, everything. Accept it. One is not wrong, other is not right. Symbolism, remember? Why do we make a big deal about symbolism? At the same time, we should, because it works. Symbolism. So, Guru Rinpoche, if Guru Rinpoche is alive, he would be holding a Pakistani passport, I guess. And then we Bhutanese will have a problem because our neighbors are not going to like us. Because Indians will think that we are praying to a Pakistani. That's not a good thing, right? And there's just so amazing stories of Guru Rinpoche. You should explore the stories about Khyentse. This is somewhere in Gurta. How Guru Rinpoche built these castles, and then he flew with this castle, all of that. And then Bumthang, like Chikarate, fantastic. It's just, it's like Game of the Thrones 10 times, actually. It's just that we are at the moment not investing our attention to this. Chika, just that, the name alone is fascinating. Chika, dog mouth, rat, goat head. And they're very powerful, symbolic stories. And then us Bhutanese, we are particularly proud that Guru Rinpoche even had a wife or a consort or a girlfriend or a whatever, you understand, from nowhere else but Bhutan, in the name of Memotashi Chitten. By the way, some people even say that there's several